Are we back? We're so back. Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops, these are all things that you must know. I see. Having a grasp of that is part of the commander's job too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. MVP Titania. That's it. I think I got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best. But if I have your leave, I must be going. So... I noticed that I noticed that there's somebody missing on that fallen list. Okay, so now we have two mages. Inflicts special damage against dragons. Causes enemies to attack other units first. That's useful. Ike and Soren support. So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. We need dried meat, fresh fruit. Ike, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would have never guessed. Sorry, Soren. Look, could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need rest. Go find a cot somewhere. You can tell? Of course. When you're not feeling well, your left eye twitches. That's odd. I never noticed. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours. Well, I am pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as insensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softy. Excuse me? Nothing. I'm going. Don't let the bed bugs bite. God damn. What's wrong, Soren? Are preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. You have only a few robes and musty books. Taking a bit less, but it looks as though you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we? What is it? You've got that worried look again. Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Soren, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning, in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. No, you're not. You're not. Well, then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have our troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Understood. Ike. Good morning. Morning. You alright? If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yesterday, I was so confused. Then I woke this morning and saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and I thought, I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason it made me want to cry. Oh, mist. It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for Mother and for Father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on. You're right. Everything you said is right. We will carry on together. Right. Oh, sorry. I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother. Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully I'll feel better after I move around for a while. I hope for the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have all been wiped out. Yeah. Ike, I can't say I know what you're going through or how you feel, but you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well-trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules? Specific patterns? Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Har! What? For an instant there, looking at you was like looking at Commander Grail. I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that, and it wasn't an aura. Ike is aura farming! Or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his. Huh? Sorry, that must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I'd be more familiar with the fighting style of knights. Of course, if there's anything I can do to help, you need only ask. Oh, boss! Morning! Good morning. Are you ready to go? All set. Doesn't matter how late I go to sleep, I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever. I'm sorry. You know, for everything that's happened, it's all so sudden. Oh, it's nothing. But it's been rough on you, hasn't it? I could say the same to you. It can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day. Oh, it's not so bad. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had to repay a debt, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What? Oh, times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Darn, hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives, so now I have to follow you. You see? I think so? That's my story, boss, so do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around, you'll see. If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Never! I wouldn't know how. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. Then I will talk with you as we wait. Grr. My words, are they well? Can you understand them? Sure, no problem. I can understand you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. What language do you normally use? With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with... how do you say growls? That sounds convenient. Yes, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. I would think that would be enough. Being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it. Alright. Well, then I guess it's time for me to start actually playing the game. Actually, do I need to outfit anybody? Let's see. Wow, that's a mend staff. That looks nice. Sure would be nice if we had somebody who could use that mend staff. I don't want to waste all my bonus experience like instantly. One strength. Ooh. Do you have any tomes? Oh. Oh. Humana. Alright, let's look at Soren. Ileana. Sweet. Okay, everybody else should be doing sword, javelin, longbow. You don't equip lances. I mean, he's called Lance Knight for a reason. He's not called Sword Knight. Give him another javelin. I don't really want to use steel weapons too much because they apply weight, and that makes it so I can't double very often. So that's not very cool, you know. Like you kind of want to be able to you know double. That can just be the difference between winning or losing. Alright, let's go and leave the base. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying at Gallia's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Lagoos. That's right. Ah, I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you? Mm-hmm. And we weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike! It's Mordecai. You better answer him. Yeah, but... we can finish our talk later, after we've reached the castle. Well, that was cryptic. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Bjork are such a weak species. Distance like this is nothing. Any Lagoos worth his claws could cross it in a single bound. Leith. It is the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. You are my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leith, but when it comes to the Bjork, you are far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons. The smell of Bjork. Heavily armed, well armed. Are you sure? Okay. Roche just got his whole ass castle over here. General Kotov, the Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations. Ha! They're trapped! Call every last man. Ready for battle. We'll stop the enemy here. Holy shit. That's a lot. Black armor. They're dying men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around? Dying worms. They short around about the Gallian forest as though they own them. I won't stand for it. Ugh. The castle to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see. I will also fight. Good, we could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. We're counting on you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Grail mercenaries, move out! I am 7 out of 8 because we're missing our healer, and our healer's fucking dead! Alright, let me view the map. That is something annoying I've seen in, like, Engage. They don't have a fucking view map button. I have to swap spaces so I can just view, like, the people on the map. What the hell is a venin axe? An axe whose blade conceals a poison reservoir? What? They have poison axe in this game? Hello? Steel axe. Pole axe is good against cavalry, yeah. So, can I seize this? Is that... Can I take those? I guess I'll have to find out. Thunder, steel lance, steel sword, steel lance, it's nothing crazy. Steel bow, wind. Night Killer! Okay, so this guy's trying to basically counter Titania. Okay. Ike! Mist! You and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back no matter what. No, Ike, we're going to fight with you. Both of us. What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons. I've got this. A heal staff? Yeah, I learned to use it while we were at the church. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still. Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield. Huh? Rolf! Stop being such a brat, you little twerp! I'm gonna fight too! I'm good with a bow! Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie! That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. And when did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sorta picked it up naturally? Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe because I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all myself. You little... You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough. You two go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh. No doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike. I promise. I hope not. Let's see. What is that? What is that? What is that like the animal meter? What does that mean? What is animal meat? Transform gauge? When this gauge is full, the unit can transform. What? Attribute Heaven. Excuse... Whoa, what? Attribute Heaven. Oh, are you like God or something? What does that mean? I can't open up the convoy, can I? Direct? What does direct mean? This test heal staff. Rolf's bow. A special bow designed to help Rolf master archery. It can only be used by Rolf. Okay, I mean, like, that makes sense. Might 8. Okay. I don't... What does... Is biorhythm like a... Like... Does that, like, mean... Does that really do anything? Like, I just don't... Like... Does the unit... Do they really suffer penalties? Like, I generally... God damn! Support bonuses... So... So, is there, like, a way for me to know, like... Like... I don't... How does... I really don't understand how this... Like, like, it says, when the marker is high, the unit performs better, and when it's low, the unit suffers penalties. But, like, I haven't really, like, noticed anything. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let me make sure that my microphone is... Yes, okay. Thank God it's going into the actual correct one. Sometimes it just doesn't... Can I control these? Okay, so they're like... I mean, it looks like we can just go pretty far. I guess I can't seize those? Question mark? Maybe? Can I? Who we should really be keeping the range for is these fucking mages, dude. I guess I don't need to keep the range of every enemy. Like, that's what I usually do in newer Fire Emblem games, but, I mean, you can't really just, like... Oh. Simple, detailed... Give units same facing at end of turn. Okay, this would help to turn down some of the music, because the music can be really loud in this game, which is why I've had to turn down some stuff. But that would help. Alright, enough messing around. Let's get moving into here. Oscar Bait. Dude, it's insane. Like, so I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Engage recently, and, like, just seeing Movement 6 as, like, the base for a, just, like, a regular, infantry unit is insane. Because your base movement in fucking Engage is, like, 4. Granted, the maps are smaller, but, like, I don't know, still. I've never seen this mechanic before. Let me explain transformation. Units belong to one of two tribes, the Bjork and the Laguz. Under normal circumstances, they look alike, but the Laguz change themselves to fight. This is called transformation. The transform gauge shows the power built up for transformation into beast form. Transform gauge increases by 4 after every turn, and increases by 2 more when Laguz are attacked. When the gauge reaches 20, the Laguz transform. So it's like an auto thing. Transform units are very powerful. Wow. What their altered state is temporary. After they've changed, the gauge drops by 3 after every turn, and it falls another 1 if they fight. The gauge will eventually drop down to 0. And the process will repeat itself. Take advantage of the Lagoose's special ability to gain an edge in battle. That's it for the transformation tutorial. Don't blindly go after enemies just because you transformed. Be sure to pay attention to the transform gauge as you fight. Okay, so now that's interesting, because in Fates, there are some units that can transform, but like, they just have like a little item and they just transform and it's just like that. They don't have like a gauge. Alright, man. Like, they'll use like a dragon stone, or like a beast stone, or whatever. That guy is a that guy is huge. By the way, what is it? If there is some special tasks you would ask of us, we are willing to listen. What are you talking about? Open your ears! If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. But you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. Wait! You can direct what, like... Whoa, wait. You can direct NPC units to do What? That's cool as shit! What? That's so cool! What? Why is this not a mechanic in, like, every Fire Emblem game? What? That's so cool! Oh my god. Yeah, I need you dead, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Okay, so, obviously, like, halt means they won't move, avoid means they'll, you know, avoid, you know, like... I guess, so if I press target... Oh! I can get them to just target any enemy? What? That's crazy. Move out for the target area. Ooh. Oh wait, does that make it so there's just I can just target them to go to any space? Looks more like enemy. Okay, so you move on your own, move as you see fit. Okay, so I can just I mean they seem pretty fucking tough. And like Bjork Guard looks fucking crazy, so I'm not really like afraid for them. Alright, let's... How much damage does Rolf do? 5. Okay. Let's see if we can't whittle this guy down to something. Yeah, I'm begging you. Do some damage, please. What the fuck? What does she even do? Our goal here is to whittle this guy down so that, Rolf can come in and just get a little bit of damage, and... I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Or do I? Ow! Holy shit! Let's go, Rolf! Get a kill! How much XP he gets from that? Damn! Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. That is such a funny fucking mechanic, dude. Nice. Holy shit! Whoa, 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 Mordecai, Mordecai, let's relax there, bro. Oof. Dodge, okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see what happens here. Titania sweep, as always. Get out of here! How much damage should you do to an armor, do you know? Holy shit. Miss. No way, this nigga's running away. Wow, holy shit, Leaf is destroying. Alright, what is that guy doing? Excuse me? Let's see now. Where are they? Aha! I found them! Watch airborne... no, I know about that, okay. Obviously I have to move Ike back because he's got a... No hand axe? I can't let you leave. Titania sweep! I guess we could go over here to try and set up a kill for one of my units, that way we can get some XP. Hi, Squidward. Oscar, kind of a beast, I'm not gonna lie. Damn! He's a fucking tiger! What the hell? Yo! So, like, am I even playing this level, or are they just playing it for me? Like... What, like... am I playing this level? Oh. That was an actual... Har har ho! Yo ho har! Scallywags of the sea we are! We fight like beasts and men do flee! We earn our gold with axes bold! Yar, ye scurvy bilge rat! Why aren't you singing? Har! Over there, Nidara! Fix your eyes on that! Do ye sees what I sees? Oh ho ho! What's this then? Humans battling humans here in Gallia? What did the briny beard of Shady Pete is going on? What is this dialogue? Oi! Do you think they may be the king's curs out to capture us and claim the bounty? Gar har har! Shall we unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters? Bite your tongue, ye kelp-brained idiot! We're pirates! We don't turn tail from government scum! I'm going ashore. Watch me, and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar, well said. You set me blood a-boil. I'm with ya all the way, matey. Arr, let's see what we can see, then. Yar, me axe is sharp and me spirit is bold. Yar har ho. Yo ho har. What is going on? Ike! You're that... That's right, it's me, Marcia. As promised, I'm here to pay my debt. I'm going to join your group. Join us? But I thought you were one of the Holy Pegasus Knights of Benign? Benign. I resigned. So what do you say? Are you going to let me in or what? Come on. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'll be honest with you, we're a destitute band of mercenaries. Your wages will be a pittance compared to what you're used to. So what? Are you saying no? No, I'm simply pointing out that you'll be losing almost all of... I won't lose out on anything. Plus, I'll work twice as hard as anyone else. Come on, please let me join, please! Well, if that's what you want, I guess we'll give it a shot. We're short-handed, though, so you're going to be busy. Huzzah! That's great! Just tell me what needs to be doing. Me when I'm a flying unit? Do I want to just send him all the way out there by himself? Mordecai, be careful. Oscar, can you move back one space so I can grind up some staff XP for... Whoa. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so they just both have venom axes, I guess. What is the Z button? Map menu. What is there? Do I have a Z button on my controller maps? I don't know what that button is. Whoa! Ooh, that's cool. I like this. This game is very neat. Especially aesthetic-wise. I like this game's aesthetic. Top 10 baits of all time? Hmm. I want to support Mordecai up here, so we'll split up. Alright, man, Am I even playing the game at this point? Like... Bro, they are literally, like, soloing this entire thing. Okay, this is what I'm scared of. Eh? Wow. Literal negative da- Okay. Alright, sorry I said anything, God. Oh. I don't like the amount of enemies I'm seeing over there, if I had to be real with you. That's some crazy-ass range. Oh, but they had a talk! I wanted to see that! God damn it. Alright. You know what time it is? It's time for a Titania sweep. Wow, they're actually able to deal damage to her. That's crazy. Hold the phone. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice XP for Soren. Let's get Ilyana some XP. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a pretty good amount, I'll say. Mist, come over here, because we're about to be fighting a lot. Yeah, that's why I'm like... Please get out of there. You're not in your beast form anymore. Like, you are going to get, like, evaporated. If you laugh, you go to hell. Whoa! I have no idea how much damage Soren's about to take from this. Does he get doubled? No way he gets doubled. Ghetto! Ghetto! Save me! The evil has been defeated. Ooh, resistance level up. That's good. Alright, should be dead. Damn! Flashy ass crit animation, bro. Ooh, that is a really good level up. Rolf, stay by my side. You got it! Hold a minute. That was too easy. What's going on? Nothing, but if I'm close to you, I can protect you, so you have no need to worry. What? Hey, that's my line! So, like, what is Mia's, like, goal? She's not doubling anything. And she's getting, like, fucking destroyed by most enemies. So, like, what does she do? Ooh, double bait. I am very afraid of that guy. Oh. Right, well, get ready to do nothing. So I guess it's like you could just rush down here and seize, but you would be missing out on XP, and this guy is level fucking 18?! Excuse me? Hello? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, I need you dead. I'm really wondering if I'm playing this game correctly. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See, what do we do about this fucker over here? Oh. I don't want to fight this guy, bro. I really don't. Holy shit, I just realized... To defy dying, defend our brethren, erase their shame! Whoa, 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 what the fuck was that? What just happened? Why did I just take damage? What the fuck was that? What was that? Counter? Oh. Asshole? She shove. Goated mechanic. In the name of the Empire, cleanse my shame. Bye-bye. Soren, level up. Ew. That's a disgusting level up. What is that? Alright, Ike, I need you to start coming down here, because you have to... Oh, I didn't think they were gonna... How much damage are you taking from that? Yar har! Beasties! No need to panic! Try to hit them while they're in human form! Thieving worms, prepare to die! Pah! So y'all can't attack at all in human form? Whoa! Y'all gotta get your asses over here. Move out of the target area, please! Please! You can't die! I'll go sit my ass over here. I'm gonna start moving everybody else back. I don't want to miss out on this XP, so I'm not just gonna end the map instantly. This is free XP. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, that shit is going to increase tenfold. Just run away. Yay. Yeah, get your asses out of there. Insane damage. Oh! She's going sicko mode again. Damn it, well, now they're just gonna move back a little bit, I guess. I guess what we could do is we could just have everybody pile up over here, and then we just have, like, an all-out assault. That is what I think would be the best strategy. I'm sorry, but after what these magic enemies have done to my, like, team, I'm just afraid. Run, please. Yes. Keep funneling over here. How do I want to... Ow. Okay, obvious Titania is obvious. I don't even think Titania kills here. Scallywags of the sea, are we? We earn our gold with Axis bones! Ah. Damn. Looks really cool, this game. Can Rolf get a kill? Hold on. No way. Scallywags of the sea! Are we? An end like this is quite worthy. Sorry, Atticus, he's looking at me like I'm crazy. Let me do my voice acting, bro. Look at that, Rolf level up. 7 defense, actually not that bad. Ike, what's your defense? 11? Nice. I wish I had a siege tome. They're just nice to have. Let's have them go. Born to be wild. Just gonna act as barriers, that way we don't get fucked. Ow. It's fine. Oh shit, I forgot he's got poison now. Alright, we gotta get this mage out of here, bro. One shot is crazy. Okay, nice heal. Team effort. Oh, is she critting? Okay, Ileana. She's goated with the sauce? I think you had some sort of wave. No way she's not gonna... Oh, she's not gonna hit this. 1 XP. You know, it's something. You know, 1 XP is... And at the end of the day, it is XP. Nice one, Soren. I mean, I guess there's 2 bozos over there, but like, let's just seize the castle. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they're after. It seems unlikely that they were merely pursuing Princess Alencia. I wonder if Diane is planning to invade Gallia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to whet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact remains that Diane crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Diane and Gallia could break out at any time. So it's war. Again. If war erupts between the Bjork and the Laguz, it's only a matter of time before other nations become involved. Could Diane truly mean to set the land aflame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We, too, need to choose which way to move, whose side to take. Whose side? We should never support Diane. Unthinkable! Captain Titania, we are human. Would you truly have us side with the with Laguz against other humans? That is unthinkable. Bjork and Laguz. Are you going to sit here and argue about a war that hasn't started? You Bjork are all so timid, it's pathetic. Leith, you must not say such things. Mordecai, Leith, what do you think? Will it come to war? Our claws are sharp. If Diane invades Gallia, we are ready for battle. If our king wills it, war will come. I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling. Enough. We have lost much time. Let us make for the palace. We must reach tonight's camp before the sun sets. Is the palace still far? On your skinny Bjork legs, it is very far, but we will do as we can. My lord, Ike! Everyone! Princess Alencia. I heard about Commander Grail. I don't know what to say. Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by somehow. Oh, Ike. The king has arrived. Hey there. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am Canias, ruler of the Kingdom of Gallia. These are the Grail mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You've been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? When last you were here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. The two of you are friends? How does the king know me? I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Leith, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare a room so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds. At once, my lord. Would it be best if I were to leave as well? No, princess. I would have you stay, and this one also will stay. This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the heir. Understood. I would have Titania and Soren stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son? Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here. Is that so? Then it is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although, that is not much. That's alright. Whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. I want to know more about my father. You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. We forged a strong bond, he and I. To speak truly, I still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Alencia's father, King Ramon, and his brother Lord Renning are also of a different kind. All are, or were, exceptional men, men in whom one could put his trust. Oh ho, Titania, you are an exception as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique. You are most gracious, your majesty. My father was a mercenary for Gallia? Correct. And you and your sister, you were both born here in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders. Mist and I were born here? Is that so? I don't remember any of this at all. I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, "Why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help?" But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then, I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would have been different. Wait, now I understand. The voice I heard, that was you, wasn't it? His wound was fatal. I could do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike, at his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight, did he reveal it? The Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. My father entrusted me with his command, told me to trust King Canias and to live peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else. Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe for them homes and land. Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace, not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But, Ike, that's not... I know. I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. But that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives. A prudent course of action. Look as one who would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all. Ha! You've matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday you were merely a child. Titania. And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band. Ike, would you lend it to Princess Alencia? Are you serious? King Canias? Gallia and Crimea are allied nations, that cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds only the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry. The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Laguz. Many of our people still use the undignified name subhuman when they speak of the Laguz. Literally just a racial slur. This is just a racial conflict in Fire Emblem. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you describe. More than any king in our history, he wanted to deepen relations between our people and then... Perhaps that is why Dyne targeted him. Their hatred of the Laguz is well known. Could it be? In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Alencia and assist in the rebuilding of Crimea. However, anti-Bjork sentiment is still running high here in Gallia. If we were to offer safe harbor to Alencia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we are giving Dyne an ideal excuse to attack. Which means Gallia can't offer Princess Alencia any relief at all. Is that it? Unfortunately, it is true. My lord Ike, King Canais has advised for me to return to benign theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration. He says we should make a benign a formal request and gain the support of their shields. Passage to benign would require several months at sea. An escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack the numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army, so if the princess were willing to hire us an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Titania, Soren, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? It's what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you. However you wish to proceed is fine. I will do it all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success. Understood. As of now, the royal mercenaries shall assume the honor of serving as an escort to the Princess of Crimea. Princess Alencia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a long one. May we serve you well. Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that I, in turn, may be worthy of your service. Prisoner Release. Interesting name, I guess. Hey, Ike! I heard you're leaving. Going to Benign, eh? Hello, Ranulph. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? That's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I never would have guessed. I should warn you. If you run across any Laguz who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks, I won't regret it. Forget it. I can read. You know, I may have glasses, but I can read. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alencia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Canais has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, we acknowledge his apology, or we accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you. But... no? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulph. You can't expect her to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess. Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will. Thank you. No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. 20,000 gold? Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you were to find a ship that will take you to Benign, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dayan forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leith, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leith? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Benign, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that. Stay out of my way. You must forgive Leith. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Okay. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Oh, I see. It tells you who fell in the last... Okay. Earned 20k, spent 4,000, current 22. Combat XP 641, bonus XP 250, MVP Titania, new ally, Marcia, Leith, Mordecai, Mist, Rolf. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Oh god, it's gonna tell me when I do bad. It's gonna tell me when I do bad. Hey, Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on my swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh. Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story and we need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. Rolf! Oh, there you are. Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we've been so lucky. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so bad that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. You weren't even a little scared? No way! I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf. Rolf. Brother is lying. Soldier. My favorite character. You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I'm lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? Pfft, you're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. I'm more skillful at this than I would have imagined, or is it that Mist is woefully inept? Aw, the benign Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the benign Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying, I'm a burden now? No. I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then, and I'm happy to be here. Say Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the benign service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You have other reasons? Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys. Holy shit! That actually just sounds like a slur. What? Ugly boat monkeys is crazy. Trying to kill me. Heh. That's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Ugly boat monkeys is fucking crazy. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. Keep your worthless observation to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But, Leith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In the scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. And what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. I can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out! You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain. Leith? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Whatever you say. God damn, now I got a lot of units. I didn't mean... Okay, look at that. He can use that iron bow. Or, well... Let's see. How long have I been recording? That chapter was an hour? Okay. How long was my last video? I mean, I don't want to make these videos too long, but I don't want to just do one chapter. 2 hours? Alright. 2 hours, about the average. Yeah, I mean, the early chapters were way quicker, but these ones I actually have to play, like, carefully. And stuff. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. The company heads now for the... How do I say this word? I'm looking this up. Pronounce... What? Pronounced how? Benjan? 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 Is that actually how you say it? Benjan. Benjan? Benjan? Benjan. The company heads now for the Benjan Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. How do you say Dane? Dane? Dane. Dane. Dane Daniel. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Benjan, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Benjan's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Benjan and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Benjan. That is certainly one way to do it. That is one route. He's got heterochromia. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea.
I sure hope we don't run into the Black Knight on the way.
Hey, Ike! Hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Cantius Castle. Danes seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt! Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Sounds good to me. Who the fuck is that? Wait, is that who I think it is? The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys would be in possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you got the gold. Stop in any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no way we can trust him. What? Wait, actual choice? What? That's cool. Wait, what? Yeah. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. What? Wait, you're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Okie dokie. Okay, so now I actually choose, like, who I'm taking. So, Titania is going to... Mist is obvious. Volk is obvious. We need him for steel. Sephiram? Nephany, yeah, I've seen this character. I'm sorry, she has wrath? What? Braum and Kiron. He's got a Master Seal? What? Oh, we gotta get him. Oscar has been good. Boyd... Yeah, Mia? I guess I'm fine with this. I mean, I don't really have... So is it like we move into their range and they spot us type thing? It's like a stealth mission. Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away and they didn't never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool! Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongues or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly or yank... Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? I want to go home. Cursive, if only I had a weapon of some sort. Help will come. I will not give up. I assume if we get spotted, the game, like, autos into reinforcements get spawned, and it's like, you gotta decide whether you want to escape with what you got or save everyone. I'm gonna save everyone, because I like saving people. You there! We've come to rescue you! Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. You've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Wait a minute. Do I gotta protect these green units? Oh no! Oh no! No way. I gotta protect these green units? No way, dude. No way. Son, sick thoughts. I think niggas like you should die. Hi, Squidward. Sneak attack. If we kill him before you can live, no one will know. Ah! Enemy soldiers! Okay, never mind. I was like... Commander Danimil, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Oh, shit! It's a rat. We'll leave a Soren with you, but some of you gotta keep moving. Holy fuck. Yeah, there's a couple units. Oh, come on. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem. Alright, let's be careful, Seraphan. Holy shit, there are so many enemies! Oh my god! So, realistically, Titania sweep, right? Like, we have to get Titania to sweep through this. Wow, great, you got a door key, that's nice. This guy's going to kill Mist. Get him, Boyd. Maybe I should have brought my Bjork brother in. Didn't do too much damage, but we could kill this guy. Let's go. Alright, this is where shit gets scary. Oh. Okay. It's fine. I'm not worried. Is this the beat up Boyd show? What the hell? Dodge. Oh my god. Holy shit, he almost killed. You can do it, Boyd. You can do it, Boyd. Come on, live, 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 live. Okay, you're going for him. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I don't think he's gonna die to this. He's gonna take some damage, but Ortal dodge. Does his knife give poison like in other games? I should have cooked him with a javelin. I don't know why I didn't. It's not like these guys can do damage. Oscar's like a mini Titania for us right now. Alright, Ike, let's see you start to put in some work, bro. He gets doubled? Are you kidding me? Ike, please. Wow, that does a lot. I should be able to double you, bro. There's no way you're not slowed by that. Thank you, Oscar. Nice. Dude, Oscar is the GOAT. Look at that. Level up. Magic and skill. Worst level up ever? Jesus Christ, Boyd. Live, man. Oh my god. I'm just so scared, bro. I'm so scared. Mia, do you do anything? Like, what do you do? I'm slowly whittling you down. We have to kill Hitler over here, bro. This guy is just... He's terrorizing my entire group. These mages, bro. They are on some different timing in this game. It's actually absurd. Very risky play I just made there, but I have to do it. Please get a level up in defense. Am I... It just feels like, my stat, increases in this game are bad compared to, other games. Oh, get away from Mist. At least my Ike is tanky. Yeah, that's one thing. Sweet. Nice. I'm not like too worried right now. Still. Sweet. Never mind. what, what is that level up? Good God, Mia. What does she even do? Terrible damage, can't tank, doesn't dodge, can't double, despite the fact that her whole thing is about speed. Alright, dickhead. I wish I had my Regal Sword equipped. I would have destroyed this guy. Ow. Yeah, see, I can't do damage because I don't have my Regal Sword equipped. At least there's no unfair reinforcements. Like another Fire Emblem game I was playing recently. Fire Emblem Engage, Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, I thought that would have... It's okay. It's okay. Ike is gonna get a strength level up, guys, watch. Oh wait, here, he's fine? Ike is fine. I know it looks bad, but he's fine. Just like how Boyd's fine, see it? Look at that. Look at that, look at that, he was healed. He was fine, guys. I don't like that. I want that. I want all of... I want everything in here. It'll all be mine! I guess let's just end the turn right now. Miss. Miss! Alright. only heals 10. If engage, it heals 15. Bye-bye. Okay, decent little chunk of XP there. Right. Titania sweep. You give me a Jagan, I'm gonna use my Jagan, bro. Actually unnecessary. There we go. That's a really good level up. Oh, should I use Mend? Hi, Squidward. Bye-bye. Sweet. Okay, cool. Back it up a bit. I'll have Boyd go out immediately. Oh no, don't try and hit Titania. Ooh. Level up. How am I getting magic stat level ups? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, it broke. Actually, strategic? Never mind. It's not. I thought I was the one with the javelin. I mean, I would assume Ike has to talk to all these guys, right? Like... I mean, that would make the most sense to me. I'm gonna have to refill Titania's weapons. Bait. When the bait is obvious? Wait. You're coming with me. Just stole this woman. What? Do I need to take all of these guys? You, like free mist XP. Unfortunate, like, matchup for you, bro. Fuck. Boink. Well, Titania now literally only has, like, pole axe and... No, just pole axe, right? That's it. That's all she has left. I'm getting a little too Titania pilled. Ooh, bad matchup. Look who's come to play! I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Oh, shit! First unit to deal actual damage to Titania. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not daydreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Alencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Oh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard fork. Ow, 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 cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright, alright. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any living children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming. Hey, Ike, I have this woman for you. I just stole this. I just fucking... just took this lady. I want you to die. Alright. He's got this. Oh, 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 ah! What do I do here? I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Geto! Geto, save me from my errors! I got too fucking confident. I'm about to pay the price. I kill this guy. Oh, I have to do this. I have to kill this guy because... Because I, like... he's... Live one attack hit? No! You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed.
You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get you out of here.
Who are you?
I'm Ike. I'm with the mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me.
Very well.
That guy in there refused to budge, no matter how much I tried to talk to him. You know who I didn't want to die? Boyd. Please, please. Slow-ass motherfucking armor knight. I didn't want to lose Boyd. I actually liked Boyd. Operation Steal Everything is a go. I want everything in here. Thank you. Here I go. What? Wait, you can use an item to acquire a skill in this game? The hell? Ah, at last I can leave this place behind. Thank goodness. What are these chuckle fucks? Just gonna sit there? I want everything in here. Short axe. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem, I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am... Princess Alencia! Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kiran. I served under General Geoffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th Platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was! Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Geoffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king, but we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at an end. Yet here you are! To think that I would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion... the tears... Kiran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion... I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course! I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Geoffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. Geoffrey, he is alive? How those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kiran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we all know where Kiran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brahm, and this lass is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dine's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those dying millscops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon? You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Sephiron, you're alive! Brahm, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage, as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know, it's tough to say. Haha, you're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. And besides... No, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania? I believe this is a good opportunity. We will most certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulph, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two... Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking believe I lost another character. Is Soren about to give me the little after-battle thing? Blood runs red. That's pretty fucking ominous, don't you think? There's a nigga over there with blue hair. I wonder who's a recruitable character or like important to the story. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toa, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes within the Kingdom of Dane have been a legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can and often do turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and then they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. The war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. What a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have been proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones who should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to go see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canias told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry, after all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, but don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? Not like I'll be roaming the docks for begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Oh, he really did, for every lock and thing, 50 gold. Combat XP, 701, bonus XP, new ally, Braum, Kira, Nephany, Volk, Fallen, Boyd. I see. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Damn, even he's sad about Boyd. Oh, man. I wanted Boyd to live, bro. Level 8 Knight. Level 7 Soldier. Maybe I should have brought the Beast Tribe. Who knows what I should have done, man. I'm gonna give Mist a bunch of bonus experience to catch her up. Because, hey, Mrs. Healer, I would like you to you know, just catch up a little bit to everybody else. I like this bonus XP thing. It makes it so your training projects can catch up very fast. I know I'm probably supposed to be like, oh, don't use your bonus XP on, like, these things. Use your bonus XP on these things to maximize gains, and then you can do blah blah blah. It's like, I don't care. I'm playing this game how I want, even though I'm not resetting for any character deaths. If somebody dies, they die. That was my one rule. I know I didn't want Boyd to die, but my rule states no resetting for character deaths. Defense level up is nice for Mist. I don't really know if that'll matter that much, because she will probably get one-rounded by everything. Alright, Rolf, let's see those experience points fly. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Nice. Like, I know I'm sad about losing a unit, but these older Fire Emblem games are you're kind of meant to, like, they have the game with permadeath in mind. That's why I'm getting so many fucking units. Newer games are more based around, like, you know, you training up all your characters and you're resetting for character death. I mean, that's why they give you reverse, like, action thing. Get Ileana up. I usually like having at least 2 mages. Strength? So, is this a game where I should promote early, or is this a game where I should not promote early? I genuinely have no clue. I'm gonna look it up. Good amount of characters to use and bonus XP on not level up everyone. About the main question. In general, you can wait until 20, especially because you will start to see promoted enemies really late into the game. You can promote at level 15, but it's not required. In some cases, just promote as early as possible. This game is promote whenever you need or want, promoting only when you get a really hard chapter like 17. Most common strats are to early promote Oscar to complete chapter 10 without alarming the guards or Marcia. You can... You get one at chapter 11.
Actually, I got one at chapter 10.
Missed... yeah. I'm seeing a lot of people shitting on Rolf, bro. Give my boy a break. He's just a kid! Leave him alone! Can I just... wait. How much XP do I have? Could I not just easy early promote Mist? Strength stat! Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna early promote Mist because, it's a heal. She's a healer. Her whole thing is to heal. You know? Like, there's no point in not. Oh my god, that's bright! Okay, sweet. Cavalry healer? I'll take that. Valkyrie. Wow! Holy shit, that's a really good increase. So, Valkyrie... She gets Miracle. She can now use swords. Are you... Are you sure you want Mist to be using swords? I figured they would have given her, like, tomes or something. Are 11 swords in this game? Is this in Path of Radiance? 11 swords aren't in Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn? Dude, FE9? There's not even a magic sword. There's not even a magic sword in... Oh, no, wait. It's... So, Levin's sword is... No? So, when I get to Radiant Dawn, there is no magic sword. But I can acquire a rune sword. Which casts, Oh, you know, just chapter 26. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm not getting that in ages, bro. Anyway, this video is long enough. This is easily the longest video, so I'm gonna end it here, and then we'll continue on with, Blood Runs Red. I'll see you guys next time.